Tonondayo. Olenge byewa. Obibanyi. Amalokolala zino wezikwera agenda ngomeo. Tata. ari ku mirimo ki twataganya perezida
Good evening, dear girls. Kindly confirm in the comment section if I am now audible. Very good evening. Right now, kindly confirm if you can now get the audio. Once again, kindly confirm if you can now get the audio. Welcome to Break and Finish Live Facebook. Also, welcome to Break and Finish Live YouTube. Here, where we are, is where we are is Vibes Lounge, opposite Kasenyi Stage, Abaita Babidi Trading Center, Entebbe Road, Uganda. Two quality matches on two tables. I am streaming two matches. Break and Finish Live Facebook does have Ben Isoke against IBRAHIM Sejemba. Break and Finish Live YouTube has IBRAHIM KAYANJA against Moses MOFYA. On both matches, they are racing to fight for a place in the quarterfinals. On this YouTube stream, the real machine in IBRAHIM KAYANJA has come from 1 frame down, now leading by 2 frames to 1, while the Facebook stream has IBRAHIM Sejemba leading by 1 frame to 0 against Ben Isoke. Once again, both matches are races to 5. Now, lots of unfinished business. I am referring to the match on YouTube between IBRAHIM KAYANJA and Moses MOFYA. Those two did have a money match just about 2 weeks ago. That was organized, a venue that is around the areas of Kawempe. I'm forgetting its name. It was the first time I ever reached there. It was won quite convincingly by IBRAHIM KAYANJA, racing to 16. He won, I think, by 16 frames to 9. And they took home the $600 US. Moses Mafia wasn't very contented because the table was quite tricky, and I also got to know that Ibrahim Kayanja took full advantage because he knows the place and the table, so he was doing some kind of fishing. And don't make any mistake, he's good enough to win any player of Mafia's level, irrespective of the ground. And for the match that is on Facebook, there is a seeming love relationship between Ibrahim Sajemba and the fans. And in that match, there has been clarity that Ibra played and potted red off the yellow. A clear foul it is. And a clear chance for Ben Isoke to win his first frame in the quarterfinal. Sorry, first frame in the round of last 16. I beg your pardon. And what has just happened on the Facebook stream is one of those ways that a player can entertain, even by simply coming off the angle. That was quite magical from Ibrahim Sajemba. And he's the guy that is providing most of the entertainment, even when you compare what is happening on both of the tables, and if they are very quality players on both of the streams. I think we shall not have a final until 3 hours from now. So around 1 a.m. East African time is when we shall be having tonight's final. So kindly keep me more company. I'm also hearing of the final of the ladies event that is happening in Kitgum, that Rashida Mutesi is on the verge of winning a second tournament of the Pool Association of Uganda in a row in a space of just 7 days.
Yeri yok TikTok'u. Yeri TikTok. TikTok yeri piaciolo. All of videos then always TikTok is a maybe I'm back to finish here first.
The YouTube stream is having a very, very competitive and entertaining and juicy match. Probably the second biggest match of the competition after the match between Dog City and Mansour. Who doesn't remember that Dog City has beaten Mansour by 5 frames to 2? The best performance that I have seen in this competition so far. If I'm not mistaken, all of Dog City's 5 frames won by 1 visit of the table each. And if I'm not also mistaken, one of Mansour's frames of the 2 was won by 1 visit of the table. Kindly go and revisit that match. It was a performance and a half, most especially from Dog City. I look forward to seeing him for the rest of the tournament because he is in the mode. Ibra leads by 2 frames to 0. That is Ibrahim Sejemba. While for the match between Ibrahim KAYANJA and Moses MOFYA, it is still locked at 2-2. And both matches are races to 5. And before I forget, of the 2 Zambians that did come to Uganda just before we went into Christmas, just a few days before Christmas, it was Moses MOFYA and Kelvin Nkando who did come to Uganda. Of those 2, it is this guy that is playing on the YouTube stream, Moses MOFYA, that has won a comp in Uganda. It was a 32-man comp like this one, and he did beat Kelvin in the final at Diplomat Billiards Cafe. And I know that Kelvin is watching this match, and that is a statistic maybe he doesn't like so much. Sorry, Kelvin. Yeah, you cannot change history. Now your boy MOFYA is about to lead for the second time in the match, because he led by 1 frame to 0 and then lost the next 2. He's about to win the next 2 by himself. He has to be careful with the white ball. It could naturally move to the center pocket on the right. He's drawing it backwards, controls it well, but misses the target. Disappointed in himself. An international player of MOFYA's level should not be missing a black ball as easy as that. On the Facebook stream, it is Ibrahim Sejemba now leading by 3 frames to 0 against Ben Isoke, as if Ibra is about to make a quarter-final. He too, by the way, Ibra, it's quite long since he last won a comp like this one. The last one that I have in my memory was on the 2nd of January, the New Year's comp that was played in the Central District of Masaka. He beat Kelvin in the final, and as Kelvin is watching the matches and enjoying them, I know he will not want to remember the final score. Once again, sorry Kelvin. As Moses MOFYA on the YouTube stream fouls, as Ibrahim KAYANJA is playing to steal the frame away from Moses. The confidence with which Ibrahim KAYANJA is playing is to the effect that he did not want to disturb the piece of the black ball. He simply played his own balls. He knows that as bad as his yellow frame is looking, he is more than able to finish it. Easier said than done though. He may play snooker here, maybe he will not, and I can see clearly why he is, because the 2 yellows that are touching each other, they are portable to the corner pocket So he simply needs the white ball behind those 2 yellows, and maybe the frame is done. Look at how he's moving white ball behind the 2 yellows. It is not effective. And clearly he will be playing snooker here, hide the white ball behind the yellows, but his chance of making a clear finish, a single finish, has come and gone. He's being tempted to play double. In the end of the day, he realizes that patience pays, but it pains. He's an attack-minded player. He knows that a snooker is very easy, but he feels that he can go for the frame. That's why he's contemplating whether to play a bank shot or play snooker. At the end of the day, he plays snooker. And the reason why he really didn't believe in the snooker, he knows that Moses MOFYA is more than capable of finding the black, and once he finds it, there's a little chance he could report it. I know that Moses MOFYA cannot be fouling here. He will at least find the black. Whether or not he can put it in something different, here comes the white ball. He finds the black, but misses it just narrowly. At least he doesn't foul. Misses the pot. He missed the pot. He didn't miss the black. I hope you don't get me wrong. And at the moment that MOFYA found his black, it was always going to be very difficult for IBRAHIM KAYANJA to win the frame. It is now 3-2, MOFYA leading. And my apologies to the Facebookers. The fact that close to 160 of you are watching, and I'm streaming your match, and yet most of the commentary is coming from the YouTube stream. It's because it is attracting even more attention and even more viewership, a little bit of a bigger match and also closer. But it also has an advantage, the fact that you are watching one match and hearing commentary on another. That means you are getting exactly what is happening from both of the tables, and what you are getting from the YouTube stream is now IBRAHIM KAYANJA fouling at the wrong end of the match. From the Facebook stream you are watching, the second Ibra Sejemba is now leading by 4 frames to nil, and yet his namesake KAYANJA could be losing a 4th frame himself unless MOFYA gets his attacking pattern quite wrong. So we have Vincent, you say your network has not been good today. Actually, Vincent, the network is fine. I sometimes flip between. I watch a little bit of the match on Facebook. I watch a little bit of the match on YouTube, and both streams are, I can say, flawless and quite good. Kaizi Morgan, you say Mofya is sweating with the pool in Uganda. Yes, you have to give him credit for coming to a country as tough as Uganda to play pool for 1 month and another month and another month now. And he's moving place to place, meeting different people, different venues, different tables. Yes, with guys around speaking a language he doesn't even understand whatsoever, and is able to entertain. Right now he's playing against one of Uganda's best players and he's leading. You give him credit. You get to know what he's going through when another player, probably from Uganda, probably because you're Ugandan, if they go to another country as tough as Zambia, then you see them play against different players from that side. You will really appreciate that what Mofya is doing is good, and I believe he's making his country proud. Tony Cruz is asking if Caesar did not play. The answer I can give you is that Caesar played, and I think his match is coming live next, either on Facebook or YouTube. Fabiso Mokoema, you love Ugandan pool. You are watching the Facebook stream. Also, thank you for watching. Chimiansolite thinks that Sejemba Ibra will be winning this competition. Okay. Ranganyi, you say that Ben is a piece of cake for Ibrahim Sejemba. Thank you for watching the stream that is happening on Facebook. Also, more shout out to you guys that are watching on YouTube. Patson Katerega, good evening to you too. John Bosco, Polik Chinyera, appreciating the stream quality. Joseph Otoyo, all the way from Mombasa, neighboring Kenya, farthest city near the coast of East Africa, and the east right at the Indian Ocean. But all the way from landlocked Zambia is Moses Mofya, seemingly about to take a 2-frame lead for the very first time in the match, as long as he is on target for this black. Yes, he is. White is safe. He even had the luxury to play defense just in case he had missed the pot. And of course, after a little bit of careless play from Ibrahim Kayanja as he attempted to win the frame by break and finish, Moses Mofya gets to steal it away from him after that foul by Ibrahim Kayanja. It is now 4-2, the Zambian in the lead. Lawrence Kato, hi to you. Asiroy Simon. Michael Kasumba is asking how old Ibra is. Last time I checked, which was sometime last year, he was celebrating his 24th birthday. That is genuine age. So he's either 24 or he may have turned 25, because I'm not so sure of his birthday this year. And there you go, Michael, as Ibra misses and fouls. Chance for Ben Soccer to win his first frame of the match. By the way, Ben is one of the finer players from around the area. He's born and bred from around the area, and yet Ibra is attempting to make light work of him in front of his own people on his own tables.
Ibra, come down. Ibra.
It is 4-1 as Benny Soke pulls one back on Ibrahim Sejemba, while there is a seeming likelihood that Ibrahim Kayanja could win a third. If he does, it is match on, it is game on again, but only if Ibrahim Kayanja wins this frame. Of course, if he loses, he goes home. Even when things are not going exactly well for Ibrahim Kayanja, he gets away to really entertain us But now the next shot, given the position of the white ball, is quite tricky. Him to pot and maintain white ball for the next blue at the same pocket. His intention was to play blue and pot it off another blue to open up the second blue, which was frozen. That is why he missed the pot. That is why he's giving chance to Moses Mofya to win the frame and win the match. A match in which Ibrahim Kayanja has been second best, in my opinion. And even if he finds a way of winning 3 frames in a row and wins the match, I don't think he will be very happy with his performance on the day. And Freddie Onyango, you are saying hi to the waitress, eh? Freddie, look at the game. MOFYA can sometimes really mean to be stubborn. And by the way, across the continent, MOFYA is known as they're called touch players. But sometimes he can mean to attack, and he can attack also quite good. And the sirens we are hearing in the background are, we are near one of the most important roads in the country, right at the roadside where we are. It's the road that leads to the Uganda's only international airport, by the way, today, which is quite around 3-4 minutes on the road, maybe less, according to amount of traffic. So some VIP guys, when they are being taken to the airport for flights out, because of security, you hear lots of sirens. MOFYA cannot afford to miss playing connection, play yellow to pot the yellow which is closest to the pocket and gets the shot right. But Ibrahim Sejemba also gets probably the penultimate shot of the match right. As long as he can sink in both red and black, then he qualifies for the quarterfinals. On the Facebook stream, Benny Isoke is outclassed and outcompeted and well beaten by Ibrahim Sejemba. The match is done. The YouTube stream is seemingly seeing Moses Mofya doing exactly what Ibrahim Sejemba has just done. And how do you compose yourself under such pressure and play a shot that good and that big? And when missing it, misses you the entire frame. And if he puts this black like he's doing Moses Mofya, he ends up a very deserved winner of a match in which he has clearly bettered his opponent. And deservedly marches on to the quarterfinals and pays sweet revenge to Ibrahim Kayanja after that loss inflicted on Mofya in that money match 3 weeks ago. Final score, Moses Mofya 5 and Ibrahim Kayanja 2.